Hi everyone, welcome to BumblebeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in to another video from me. It's my first Christmas video of the year. I cannot believe it. Got to start doing Christmas crafting. I've been watching my favourite YouTuber, Gail Augustinelli. I love. I've watched her since the start, bless her, and she was actually my inspiration for wanting to start a channel of my own. So yeah, I love her, and she's been crafting and doing lots of videos already. I think she must have about 7 or 8, possibly even more by the time this video airs up on my channel, because I'm filming ahead of Christmas crafting and makes, and it's like, right, really need to. Behind the scenes, we're sorting out the Christmas Craft Off 2024 collaboration with Rachel and Bella Crafts. So we've got the kits, us collaborators, and yeah, Christmas crafting needs to start happening here at Bumblebee Crafts. So today it's just going to be a sorting out video. It's the first thing I like to do when I sort the Christmas stuff out. Last year I bought myself some big tubs like this. They're huge. They are really big, 32 litre tubs, because I needed them to fit a 12 by 12 pad in. So I'm just going to move that back to the side and can take the lid off of it. And I've sorted them all out. I've got one for all my fabric stuff, one for all my digitals and scrapbooking card. There's one for my card making stuff, and yeah, it was very good, and sorted them all out after Christmas during January, which hopefully should make this sorting out process easier and quicker. But the first thing I like to do is sort through, see what I've got left over from last year's makes. I've already spied a few new digitals this year that I would like to get, but we'll see. Being a part of Rachel and Bella's design team, I'm very lucky to be able to have the digitals that she obviously releases to play with as part of my work for her. So I'm very lucky in that sense. So I've been trying to be very good throughout the year and not buy too many new digitals, but they're just absolutely gorgeous, the ones I've seen. So I think I might have to have a little splurge. And talking of splurges, when I was in Hobbycraft spending my birthday haul, I got these. This is the new pad that's out, or one of the new pads out, from Hobbycraft. There's some gorgeous prints in here. So I've got both sizes, 12 by 12, and this is a little 6 by 6. It's just single-sided, but I think they're just going to be perfect. Some background pages there to be able to do some lovely, I mean, you've got that one, an image there, but most of them are like background ones, and then you've got those, the gonks. So, and I also got a piece of vellum that's just got Christmas trees all over it, because I've not actually used any vellum, and it's just one sheet. It was only £1, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna have a play with that. It's something I haven't invested in is any vellum, because I find it quite expensive, and I do like to repurpose, so I just use repurpose serial liners in place of vellum. But I treated myself to some. So that's a new little set ready to add. So let's dive into this big folder here. It looks like I've got at the top here ones that I bought, some Christmas words and Christmas words of joy from Pink Walnut Prints. They need printing by the looks. Fussy cut Christmas ephemera. Oh, there's some ephemera ones and some labels from Calico Collage, so that needs printing. What's in this side? Oh, the kits that I got last year that I was playing with. That's those. So let's put that back up under there. That was the collaboration from last year. Is there anything? Oh, that's our prompt list and everything. And then this must be Rachel and Bella's kits from last year. So we've got 4 of them there. We've got, oh no, there's another pack of them there as well. So we've got some bits left there from Rachel and Bella Crafts last year that we can play with. I'm guessing it doesn't feel like the ephemera is in here. There's a bit of ephemera in here, some tags and bits and bobs, but the main fussy cut elements that you get, all these little images, they must be in my other box. I must have a box that's just got all ephemera in, because that will be where they are. Okay. So we've got those that we can use for different projects. This looks like Artie May's, and these are probably all her freebie stuff that she's got. Not sure where I got that image from. This looks like collage type. Christmas junk journal holiday botanical ones. What's this? Let's have a look. Botanical journal kit. So what have we got in here? We've got some pages and then bits of ephemera in the middle to have a little play with. Oh, that one might be quite a nice one to not make a full journal from this kit, but use it to pull from to add to other ones. I'm not going to be able to get that in there, am I? At this angle. Okay, and then what we've got here is Christmas Village junk journal kit. Ah, this is what's left. This was the pink Christmas journal I did last year, so that's stuff that's left. Set 2, did I not get them all printed out? I don't think I got them printed out. That's set 2. Looks at the front there then. That's set 1, and it looks like there's some other bits under there that need printing as well. Okay, so I need to do some printing. Okay, that's one folder. What we got here, some more scrapbooking card. And what have we got under here? Let's have a look. This looks like, who's this? Ink and Page Journals, this is. And it should be the mid winter night, and then it looks like Enchanted Winter, but I haven't actually printed them, so that actually needs to go in there because I've got to do some printing with that little lot, haven't I? Oh, let it come off. So it's a good job I bought myself some ink a little while ago so that I can do some printing. And these are, oh, this is last year from Tracy Fox. I've noticed she's got festive compendium out this year, and I should have her festive compendium from last year. Yes, I have. It's here. And then she did some winter tickets and all sorts, like festive compendium, little seasonal ones. I've got a lot of Tracy Fox digital. She's one of my favourite digital artists. What have we got here? Simple festive ones. These must be all the ephemera that go with it. And then she did some festive fairies, so we've got a lot of stuff actually to play with. And that's just, well, that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's a whole load here. I think, to be perfectly honest, I think I need to not buy any digitals. Winter Wonderland, I've used some of that. Oh, here we go. This is one of the kits that I haven't actually used. The Cutest Christmas Journal Kit. And that will be from Victoria Designs. I've not used hers at all. And then these are just some of the freebies and different bits that you get. Gosh, okay. So I was trying to be good and organise them in groups of people. This is My Porch Prints. I did use one of hers last year, and I have made a journal with this winter garden kit before. But these are just look like they're leftovers. But North Pole letters. That's an ephemera pack to play with. Oh, Gem, you've got far too much stuff. Far too much digitals. I really shouldn't buy any, should I? But I've just got, there are a couple that I just fall in love with each time. Yeah, this is... So what have we got here? Vintage, VBM, what's that? Vintage by Me, that's it, Vintage by Me. She does lots of just pages, and they are, I used her autumn packs quite a lot. So there's a few ones here that are still, not all of them have got things in them by the looks. Okay, so that's her. Then on this little cluster, who's this? Artsology. Ah, we had some, oh no, Artsology, not Artie May's. We've got some fussy cuts there and some background pack. that is going to be handy for doing all sorts of ephemera, so that's good. And then this is Artie May's A Winter's Tale. I've made that a long time ago, and I've made that one as well, the Rustic Winter Journal, so that's just leftover bits that we can have a play with. Okay, so we've got lots of bits in here then. What's under here? Pads from last year, look. And then that one that I never actually used because it's still in its packaging. Okay, let's pop them there. Put you back down there. You can go in that pile as well, and I'll stick my little vellum piece in there. And let's pop these back. Oh gosh. So there's lots of bits to play with, and there looks like there's some journal packs as well. And now I've got another folder here. Oh, this is the December dailies. Look at all of that. I haven't even cut it out. I was going to do the December daily last year and follow along with Tracy Fox, but I just got so snowed in with all the bits that I was doing, and we had family coming over, so there was a lot of stuff around the house that needed to be done, and with my health I never managed it. Oh, I wonder if we could do that this year, or do bits of it this year. I think we could dip into this year, definitely, and use some of those. Okay, so what's left in here is now 12 by 12 pads. These are just plain ones. These are my card making ones, so they really need to go in the card making pack, I think, or card making box. And then this is what I've got left from my 12 by 12s. Okay, so there's two here. Oh yeah, there's a Christmassy, well, it's a blue kind of greys wintry one. Okay, put you that way. Looks like we've got some gonk ones left. I might actually leave these out, or leave the box of this out actually, because tomorrow's video we're going to be doing some more 12 by 12 playing around, making up some bits of ephemera, and I could quite easily use some of these. There are a couple of spare sheets. What we got in here? Well, I've used a lot from this pad, not much is left from that one. And this one, I never actually used it. Gosh, wow. Yeah, because doesn't this one, yeah, it comes with little tags in here as well, which I thought would be really nice. And some of the pages, you've got those all on here as well. And then you've got your numbers, yeah, because you can build an advent calendar with this if you wanted to. But I just thought it would be really nice if we are doing a December daily to then make a journal around this and use these numbers on the pages. Okay, so that's an idea. Gosh. And then these, this was a thinner pad, but still nice. And then these are all the just loose pages. It looks like I've obviously pulled a load out to play with. Shall we keep those out? And then we can play with those tomorrow when we do some stuff. Oh look, there's a gonk one there as well. We'll stick that one there. And then that's another one of that pad, isn't it? Okay, I obviously like that paper. And then there's my new one that we're going to be using. Oh, well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. So I need to do a lot of printing and working through some of the digitals, don't we? So it looks like I need to do some fussy cutting. What else is in this folder? Oh, is that a December daily? Oh yeah, 2022 December daily. You can see I've not been very good at doing my December dailies. Every intention, and then it just gets way too much with everything that needs to be done. Okay. So we're keeping out my Christmassy digitals here, ready to play with. And then we need to do some printing, don't we? Okay. So that's all for printing. Well, that's one box sorted. I'm just going to pause the video and go and get my box of ephemera. I've got some pre-made ephemera. I have some unfinished ephemera, and I just want to have a little look through that box as well to see where we are, so that I can start planning bits and bobs. So bear with me, I will be back. Hello again. Okay, so this is my big box of, it looks like there's some journal bits in here as well, but there's pre-made ephemera in here. So let's just have a little look. This is on the top. This is what we've been doing the last few weeks that are unfinished, our lovely zigzag pockets. Then we did these belly bands that have, sorry, I'm out of breath doing that. Oh, it's only in the next room, across the landing and into the bedroom. But yeah, I'm out of breath. These need finishing off. There's one more there, look. And then last Wednesday, we did these over the page belly bands that have got some pockets and stuff on, so they need decorating. And then it looks like at some point when I was doing a Fabric Friday, I made some that were kind of festive. Okay, so we've got to start with some ephemera. They need finishing off though, but do these need? They might need finishing off, so I'm going to leave them all together. What have we got here? Oh, these are some little notebooks. So these are pre-made ones. Look at these. You just flip up. So that flips up, opens out for some writing space, flips down. You've got the back you can write on as well, and then there's a little pocket in there. Could I put a pocket in that in the middle bit? Yeah, I did those. Oh, how cute are they? Do you know, I don't think I made these at Christmas time. I see somebody do them. I want to say Wendy's Journal Adventure is who I saw do these. And because she did them at Christmas time, so I've only made Christmas ones. But I don't really need to make any more of those. That's enough to keep me going. How lovely. How cute are these? Okay. What else have we got in here? Just an odd little notebook stuffed with things. Oh, I think this was going to be like a little Happy Mail little notebook there that slid in that gap. Some little tickets and bits and bobs. Okay, so that's a cute little bit of ephemera. And then these, oh, I made these quite a few years ago now, because there's some couple of bits missing by the looks. Yeah, there's some wooden bits missing that didn't stay very well. I should have used Fabri-Tac glue and not the puff things. And they are just, looking at them, cute little notebooks. Yeah, look at them, just some notebooks. Oh, we might have to look at those, because that's a digital from My Porch print that comes like it. How are we doing this? Okay, so that's some made ephemera. Let's pop them back in here for now, because I'll be getting glitter everywhere. Put you in there. And in there. So they're like little notebooks. Okay, that's probably why they were kept separate. Backgrounds from all the mixed media we did last year, and I do have videos for all of these makes. So I think I've got yes I have. I've got a playlist called Christmas Crafting or Christmas Ephemera, that kind of thing. Just look for Christmas in the title on my playlists, and all of these videos will be in there. But looks like we've got some, oh, there's my lovely Bauble Journal. This was my design team project and the collaboration I did last year, and I have to say I was blown away by the response and how wonderful you guys took to it. You just absolutely loved it. Said it would be perfect to hang on the tree for like memory keeping, or even like a little advent calendar. You could put a picture of your family each day through Christmas and stuff, especially if you've got little kids. So I'll leave the link to that video down below if you haven't seen it and you've only found my channel recently. But yeah, I absolutely loved making those. And I might have to make some more. I won't make them on camera, obviously. I've got a video showing you how to do them, but I think I might have to make some more of them. I'm going to put that in there with the little notebooks. And the rest of these are all decoupaged backgrounds, and it looks like I've even gone over some of them with some sparkly Mod Podge, which I need to dig out and be ready to start using, because I went to town. I think everything had sparkly Mod Podge on it last year. Okay, so they really want to go in there, don't they, as the unfinished ephemera. And these I don't think have even been filed or cut or anything, so they are just like scrap bits to play with. So we move that there. What else have we got here? Oh, we've got some pre-made tags by the looks here. Yeah, some Christmas tags, that's good to know. We can pop some in journals. Some little postcards that we've made. Again, I think this is a project I did on camera. And then these are some little pockets using Artie May's freebies that I just made up and had a little play with. Okay, so they are all done. So that's done, ephemera. Just going to grab another tub, I think. I've got some here. Because these can all... Can they lay down? Yeah, they'll lay down. Lay them in there as completed ephemera. So what have we got in this one? Little corner flip outs that I've obviously made. I know I've made these in normal, so I'm guessing I did these like I've been now started to do with the scrapbooking projects. Make some each time. There's another one of those, so they go across the page and flip down for you to write on. They go on the bottom of the page, and these look like they're belly bands that open. Okay, yeah, that's quite nice little make. And I did that one on the opposite side. And then it looks like we've got, what have we got here? That flips up. That stays as a little pocket for you to put something in. So you can write on there. And I think I probably saw this on Gail's video. That looks like that's just a belly band and then a little tag. So I used the whole sheet by the looks for these. Okay, so that's some little bits that we've got already, and they've all been decorated up, ready to go. So they can go in this box here. What else have we got here? I've actually got quite a bit. So these look like, oh, little paper bags. That's it, little paper bags that you tie up so that it holds them tight. The gusseted ones. That was it. I wanted a paper bag for a little present last year, so I made one and then took you along. And then these, let's move them out that way, it gives us a bit more light. These are the little ones made with digitals. I've got quite a few of these. Oh, I had a bit of an obsession, I'm guessing, with making these. Oh, look, there's those cute mice from last year's Rach and Bella craft. Oh, they were just gorgeous. I love those little mices. Okay, so there's some paper bags. And they will go in that box. What have we got in here? These look like my Fabric Friday stuff. Yeah, they are all Fabric Friday stuff. So they actually want going with my box of fabrics, because I won't want to make these when we do our fabric stuff. Oh, there's more, there's more, there's more, there's more. These are my lovely mixed media embossed ones. Oh look, yes, I put the bells under there. I did that one. Again, I do have videos for all of these on my channel from last year. We might have to do some more of these, and these are just some journaling cards. Yeah, I think we're going to have a nice big play session with these. Did I put that on? There's a card. No, that's not a pocket. That's just a decorative page. Oh, and these are using the decoupage backgrounds. Okay. Some more jingle bells. And then decoupaging actually onto the page of some dyed paper. That's that one. And that's that one. Okay. There's bits coming off of something. Probably glittery bits coming off, look. So they're mixed media stuff that's all done. Ah, here we go. There's the other Bauble journals. Let's see what else is in here. Yeah, they're the ones that made up that didn't get gifted to anybody. Oh, these are my other ideas for baubles. Okay, so this was ideas. And then that one, we've got them all, and they could flip up so you can write little things on them. And then that one's a big one that flips up, and I had one spare by the looks. Okay, so there's some ideas. They must have been from the collaboration when I was planning out my ideas. Made ephemera up there. This looks like a mixed bag of ephemera. Oops, that's sliding down. Yeah, these are little ATCs. Oh, that was it. I did a personal swap with an ephemera group that I'm part of, and we made some ATCs, and I've done some Christmas ones, but I did some classic just winter themed ones as well. And I added lots of nice sparkly glitter to them, so that's those. And then these were my mixed media ones where we were stamping and inking, creating backgrounds, and I've just turned them all into bits of ephemera. Yeah. As I said, I've not bought anything new in terms of stamping or card making bits or anything for a while now. I've been trying to keep my spending to a minimum, so I might have to look at some different ways to do them. And then this was the project with all the Pink Monarch print stuff, where I used her postcards, double-sided ones, just to make some little pockets, and then in each of them we had a little tag, 3 little tags in each that just went in. Like that. And then, yeah, to show that it's a pocket. And then that could just be either put in a pocket in a journal, or you could just attach it to the page. So it looks like we did quite a few of those. Yeah, she had a postcard kit, so I did the whole kit. And then these were just done plain. I made them up as they were. Just added a little bit of ephemera on them to decorate them by the looks. Die cut word on that one. So that was those postcards done. And then I made up all her little tags. Look, I think loads of little ones here. Then we did the next size up. So yeah, I do have a again, this is a video in the playlist. So we've got quite a bit of made ephemera actually to start off with, which is a good. That is good. So let's just pop these all in the bag. Now, what have we got left in here? An odd Christmas bag that hasn't been used, that I bought because I wanted to use it as a journal cover and make a journal from it. Okay, so that was a project. Looks like we've got some napkin pages. What have we got here? All the cutouts from my scan and cut machine. Now I keep these because I want to be able to do some mixed media things with them and some sprays, so that's maybe a project. And I've got lots of snowflakes punched out there by the looks as well. So yeah, lots of projects. Those I believe are ready. Now what have we got here? Let's put you guys back in there for now. It looks like I have a journal that isn't complete. There's bits of ephemera there. Yeah, the journal cover hasn't even been finished. Look, looks like that was going to go on the inside of the journal with something like one of those on the inside. Don't know what was going on the outside. And this is Ink and Page Journals. It's Storybook Christmas. I guess I just run out of time to do it. And I've put together, I'm guessing I was going to use some pages from this kit, but I think that looks too red to go with it. Yeah, it does look far too red to go with it. Okay, I'm going to, oh, book corners. That's what's jingling in there. Let's just open that up. Maybe I was going to use a couple of those bits. Alright, I'll leave it with this. So that's a project that we could probably get on to finishing fairly soon. What's left in here? My bauble stuff. What have we got here? Winter or vintage Nordic winter. Okay, I guess I was going to make a journal cover from that. My gingerbread cookie. Now that definitely I have a start to finish project on this one. It's not finished. There's a couple of little bits here that still need sticking in, that I'm guessing was going to go on there as a page. Yeah, there's a few bits still to finish off in here. But that was my second, was it the second or the third of the Christmas cookie journals that I did last year, and that will be all the stuff that went with it by the looks. Yes, that's all what I was using for that project. Gosh. And then these look like they are another lot of Rach and Bella. What ones are these then? Because I've got a Christmas craft off one. I wonder if this is her winter. Yeah, it's her winter collection. Look at those last year. How gorgeous. How gorgeous are they? That I did a couple of little projects as part of my design team, and that was it. I never actually made a journal from the kit, so maybe we need to do that this year. And then it looks like underneath here, if I can get it out, is the idea. Oh yes, this is the wallpaper. I was going to use that as the cover, this lovely scrap of wallpaper, because of the lovely shimmery blues. Okay, so we've actually got three or four projects here that need to be finished off, or that we've got stuff ready together. So I'll look at my schedule, and we may as well start on some of these before I buy any new digitals, because if you see the back in the first bit of the video with the amount of digitals I've already got, I honestly don't think I need to buy any. So these are all my unfinished ephemera. We need to do some decorating with these. And then this is all the lot that is finished. Let's just pile it all back in here for now. Yeah, all of that can just sit in there. And then this is what we're working on, and these are my Fabric Fridays. Okay, so I think we've got an idea of a plan. I don't need to make as much ephemera as I thought I needed to do, not to start with anyway. And we've got a couple of kits halfway through that we need to get finished. So thank you very much for coming along with me and just helping me sort out and see what I've still got available from last year's crafting, and what I want to do for this year's crafting, some ideas. And then I will be back with crafting, Christmas crafting. So yeah, excited to start these and get some of these projects finished. I hope it inspires you to dig out your Christmas stuff, because it will be here before we know it. It really will. And I'd like to get ahead of the season this year, so that during that week of Christmas I can actually start doing more winter themed ones going into the new year, that kind of thing. I like to be ahead on my filming, as you guys know. So yeah, thank you very, very much for watching, and I will be back with crafting adventures in my next video. Take care everyone. Bye.